So if you take a broccoli florée and just compress it into a multivitamin pill, you might keep the extracted nutrients, but you completely destroy the exact architecture that makes it work. Welcome to today's deep dive into the nutritional architecture of vegetables. We're looking at the book Veggies and their health benefits, trying to decode exactly why these plants are, the ultimate health tool for you. We're skipping the overwhelm to find the real aha moments.
Yeah, and it's a really vital distinction to make right away. I mean, vegetables aren't some magical overnight cure-all, right? They are simply the necessary biological baseline required for your body's natural cellular functions to, just run smoothly.
Okay, let's unpack this. The core premise here is that modern chronic health problems directly stem from diets that are really low in whole vegetables and, frankly, high in processed foods.
Yeah.
To me, a vegetable is basically a highly compressed zip file of nutrients. You're getting maximum beneficial data, like the vitamins and minerals, while taking up minimal physical hard drive space, which in this case is calories.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the nutrient density really is unmatched.
Right. And if we stick with that tech analogy, the dense greens, like your spinach and broccoli, they act as the foundational hardware of our diet. They're driving immunity, bone density, skin repair with vitamins A, C, and K.
They're the heavy lifters.
Yeah, but the specific software programs seem to be coded in color. The book dives into eating the rainbow. Red tomatoes for the heart, orange sweet potatoes for the eyes, purple eggplants for the brain. So wait, the color isn't just nature trying to look pretty. It's literally a color-coded map of the health benefits.
Exactly. And what's fascinating here is why those colors correlate to specific systemic benefits. I mean, the pigments themselves aren't just decorative. They are the active phytochemicals and antioxidants.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so take the red in a tomato, that's lycopene. It doesn't just sit there, it actively inhibits lipid oxidation in your bloodstream, which is exactly how it protects cardiovascular pathways.
That makes so much sense.
Right. Or the purple in an eggplant, which comes from anthocyanins, they can physically cross the blood-brain barrier to neutralize the free radicals that cause cellular damage.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. If the magic really comes down to these specific vitamins and phytochemicals, logic says I should be able to just isolate that lycopene or those anthocyanins into a daily supplement pill, right? Get the exact same benefit and skip eating the broccoli entirely. Why doesn't that work?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, the book emphasizes that isolated supplements completely lack the essential delivery mechanism of whole foods, and that physical plant structure is fiber.
So the supplement pill fails because it destroys the physical matrix, the plant's literal architecture, which is what actually regulates the absorption into our system.
You hit the nail on the head. Think of a vegetable's fiber matrix as a, highly sophisticated slow-release capsule.
Like a time-release drug.
Precisely. It physically slows down digestion, pacing the release of glucose into your bloodstream to prevent insulin spikes. And simultaneously, that fibrous bulk travels down to feed the microbiome in your gut while adding mass that holds water and makes you feel full.
And you just can't put that time-release physical architecture into a processed powder.
No, you simply can't. That sustained digestive process is exactly what actively manages weight and prevents chronic conditions like heart disease and type 2 diabetes.
So the sheer mechanics of digesting the plant are the actual health benefit. Reviewers really praised the book for that level of simple, evidence-based clarity, even if some readers pointed out it, lacks specific recipes or a broader step-by-step lifestyle plan.
Yeah, it is highly focused on the biological mechanisms, yes. But the ultimate takeaway the author drives home is consistency over perfection. Intermittent, extreme dieting or eating a massive salad once a month just doesn't move the needle.
Right, it's not a quick fix.
Exactly. It's the small daily choices to consume that whole plant architecture that compound into significant long-term health.
So what does this all mean for you? It leaves us with something pretty wild to think about. If our long-term health, our digestion, and our cellular protection rely so precisely on processing this specific spectrum of plant colors and complex fiber matrices, let me think about how to phrase this. If we rely so heavily on digesting this specific spectrum of colors and fibers, how deeply intertwined must human evolution be with the literal soil and ancient agriculture of our planet?